GVO squatter, it's Nestle Gang. Hey, it's Nestle Gang. GVO squatter.
Good morning, good evening, or good night. This is your boy Nesby here with another Trans Men Speak. They are taking a chance and sharing their stories. So, GVO Squad, you already know to show them nothing but love and support. These men took the time to show me love and support, and I am so very grateful for them. Tonight, you are meeting. All right. Hello, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. It's nice speaking with you.
Thank you. It's nice to meet you too.
All right, so go ahead and tell everybody your name, please.
My name is Hayden.
How old are you, Hayden?
I'm 19 years old.
Nice. So you a young gunner out here. Did you want to start with just telling us your story, like when you came out and all of that?
Yeah, sure. I didn't actually ever choose to actually come out. I was kind of forced out of the closet. My parents, when I was it was beginning of sophomore year, so I was maybe 15 years old, they went through my phone, and that's how they found out. I didn't even, I'm bisexual, and they didn't even know I was bisexual, and they had their suspicions of my sexuality, but they had no idea about my gender, and they knew absolutely nothing. My parents are still not convinced that I'm trans. They don't believe that I'm trans because I apparently didn't show enough signs to be trans.
Okay. Okay.
There isn't a specific written way on how you can be trans, but
Right.
So I ended up having to do it all on my own. I ended up going to a therapist and seeing a therapist for a while, and I always knew there was something off about me. It just girl didn't seem right.
Period.
But I couldn't place a name to it, and then I found these Instagram accounts that were LGBT people, and I ended up making a bunch of LGBT friends, and I was asking questions, and I found out about different genders and what transgender really was, because in my mind as a kid, transgender was this freak thing to be. It was
right
how they portray it on TV shows.
Right. So negative.
And when I found out what it really was, I was like, oh, hey, that seems right. And I just remember I dressed up as the Mad Hatter once for Halloween. I was 12 years old, I think, and people just assumed I was a guy and started using he, him pronouns. And I remember thinking, that feels right. That makes me feel happy. And so I started to explore more. I tried out different names. I told my friends, and just transitioning socially and having people use the right name and right pronouns for me is what made me feel like me.
Okay.
So, but obviously I never had the support of my parents. They refused to let me start testosterone. So I had to wait until I was 18. And even then I couldn't, because I ended up joining the Army. So I had to go through basic training first, and they don't let you start testosterone. And of course my parents weren't going to support me financially for this, but eventually I got out and I made my own appointment. I went and I started testosterone, and I pay for it myself now. And
that's dope. That's super dope. So how long have you been on T?
It's just over a month now. I just took my 6th shot, last Thursday.
Okay. How does that make you feel? Do you feel better after you get the man juice?
So much better. I don't know how to explain it. It's just it's obviously a slow process, and it takes a while, but as time goes by, I'm starting to see the changes, and it just feels right. Growing up, I always had this image of me in my mind.
Mm-hmm.
What made me sad is that I never matched that image.
Period. I know that feeling.
Every time I looked in the mirror, it wasn't like I was looking at me. I didn't know who I was looking at.
Or who was looking back at you.
Exactly. And just as I slowly started making these changes, I started wearing a binder or changing my style of clothes to what matches me. Starting testosterone and seeing facial hair starting to get darker, my voice starting to drop. It just clicks.
Mhm.
It feels right. And I don't know, I never thought I would be able to reach that point in my life, but I'm very glad I did. And obviously it's just the start of my journey, but like I'm so excited for further.
It's just the start of my journey too. Like, to be honest, I haven't decided if I wanted to take testosterone or not. But one of the guys that I'm friends with on Facebook has an alternative, like the keto diet and voice training and stuff like that. So I was looking into that. So did you have any side effects that you have encountered so far?
With testosterone,
Yeah.
yeah, well, since I've just started, the first like few months are supposed to be very rocky with emotion, and I have been like I get angry quick.
Hey guys, I hope you enjoyed this happy dance break. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more videos like this.
But like I think like it's like the day before my next tee shot, so like when it's like about time to start again, I get super emotional, like all over the place. But that'll fade over time. I know that. The only real negative thing I've been experiencing is like I have crazy acne.
Okay.
You see it on camera, it's going down now, but it's a thing. Thanks to testosterone.
Thanks, testosterone.
Second puberty.
Right. So my question is this: have you ordered like a STP device? Have you like done any packing? Have you looked for stuff like that? Like,
Yes, I obviously like the trans experience is different for everyone, and for me, I have like a ton of bottom dysphoria, so I do pack, and that's something that I feel comfortable with and makes me feel better.
right.
I have not an STP yet. I'm saving up for that, so
That makes sense. Cause the good ones are the ones that are like pack and plays. They running about $200, $300. Trust me, I've been all over. I'm saving up for that as well. I'm saving up for that as well. So, how do you think like how your friends and stuff reacted when you came out? Like, because you said initially you came out as bisexual, right?
yes.
And then you went to full lesbian. And
No,
then,
I still identify as bisexual. I came out first as bisexual, which my friends, like I said, like most people suspected that already. Because I cut my hair and their first thought was gay.
hello?
Oh, sorry, I got another call.
Oh.
Yeah, I came out bisexual. Everyone already thought that I was gay because I had cut my hair, and they're like, a girl with short hair must be a lesbian. But my friends are super
True.
Yeah, when I came out to them as trans, my first like group of friends, none of them were LGBT. None of them really knew anything about it or understood it at all.
Okay.
But despite that, they were still very welcoming about it. And they used the correct pronouns and names. They messed up a few times, but they did really well with it.
Right.
My friend group, I got really lucky. They're all super supportive.
Right. So, do you think that you're going to get like bottom surgery too, or no?
I don't know yet, because I mean, I would like to, but I don't know what the future holds. If I do get it, it'll be years down the line.
Right.
I'm soon, so.
I was thinking about it, but the thing with me is like looking down and seeing my arm like scarred up or my leg scarred up. That would probably give me more dysphoria. I don't know.
That's exactly like one of the things. Like, yeah, I would love to have it, but there are good and bad sides to it.
Right, right. And so are you getting top surgery too, or no?
For sure, yes, I am. I plan on getting that in the next couple of years.
That's what's up. That's so dope. So do you think you would be a gay male, or are you gonna just stick with being bisexual?
Just stick with being bisexual.
That's what's up. And living your best life the way you do.
Sorry.
Oh, you okay?
Yeah.
I love your Cookie Monster shirt. I love your Cookie Monster shirt.
It's my significant others.
I'm about to say.
Yeah.
I got a little Kermit. So is there a positive message that you could leave for others that want to transition?
Yes. Obviously, I have dealt with a lot in my life. Um, I haven't had the support of my parents, which is something that everyone wants to have. They want to feel validated with their parents supporting them. And I've had tons of people misgender me on purpose and treat me like crap. And I obviously, I realized I was trans at a younger age, and I had to wait until I was 19 to start testosterone. And it never seemed like it would be possible. And it was very easy to lose hope.
Yeah, it does. It gets frustrating very fast, especially when you compare yourself to other trans men.
Exactly, cause oh yeah, I would love looking on Instagram to see all these guys who are oh yeah, 3 years on T, and it feels like you're never gonna get that. It feels like it's never gonna happen. Like it's some dream that you have, but you can get it. It is possible. It just takes time.
Right. So what would that message be? Just to be patient? That positive message? Be patient.
Yeah. Be patient. Life does get better. There are hard times, but as long as you keep at it and you put in the work and you believe in yourself, you can make it really far. And surround yourself with good people that support you. There are people who are there for you.
Definitely true. Definitely true. I have a group on Messenger called Trans Men Speak. Did I add you to the group?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, so I'll add you to the group. But basically what it is like support. For all the people who have done Trans Men Speak on my channel and all the people who will do it, it's basically just opening up a support group saying, hey, I'm here to listen if you want to talk. You know what I mean? Because that's one thing I feel like we lack as trans men is support systems.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds awesome.
I'm glad that I reached out to you today and we had a chance to speak. And that you had the chance to share your story. You can check it out on youtube.com. It'll probably be up next month sometime. But I will let you know when it is, okay?
All right, thank you so much.
Thank you for sharing your story. I appreciate you.
You're welcome. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Later.
See ya.